Have you ever wanted to know who's watching your videos, how old they are, what gender, where are they from? Well, have no fear because I'm here to tell you. This is how to read your YouTube analytics. Welcome back to my channel, guys. My name is JK and I'm not just kidding. This video, like I said, is going to be going over your YouTube analytics. This is how you can read up on your statistics and the analytics, the data behind how your channel is doing, who your audience is, and how to retain your audience. Now, if you're an OG YouTuber or you just really know YouTube, initially Creator Studio was on the website. It still is, but it's not as user-friendly. Therefore, it's kind of hard to, toggle around and get to where you need to be. They do give you the option to switch back to classic mode. Well, they did at one point. However, I don't really use the website anymore. I do it from my phone. So there is an app called Creator Studio. I highly recommend anybody that's wanting to pursue YouTube or you're just interested in how your channel is doing. I do recommend that you download that app because not only is it very convenient, it's much more user-friendly than the website version or the web browser version. A lot of people that are doing YouTube nowadays, you kind of want to know, you want to track your subscriber count, your views, and things like that. Let me give you some background on that. So if you're looking to be monetized is where you make money from ads and other aspects through your video. So YouTube will put an ad on your video either at the beginning, somewhere in the middle, or the end, depending on how long the video is. That's you gain revenue from those ads. Now, if you are not monetized, I believe you might still have the option to put ads on there, but you won't really get paid for it. The requirement to monetize your videos is you must have at least 1,000 subscribers and you must have at least 40,000 hours of watch time within the year. And that's the year from, not necessarily from January to December, but from this day back 100 or from today 365 days back, you must have at least 40,000 hours of watch time from your audience within that time frame in order to be monetized. Now, I want to make this very clear. There is no way around these requirements. YouTube has become very strict on who they're paying. At one time, I think this actually was just made a rule or like a requirement within the past couple of years. I started YouTube in 2011 and I was making videos, just because. Cause I pull up and I'm stunting, but I ain't a stunt me. Yes, I'm rocking Jordans, but I ain't a jump me. And I was actually making money back then, but then I had these subscribers. However, I did not have the watch time. And once I, regained the watch time, I uploaded more videos, got more views. They actually remonetized me. So there is no way around that. You cannot buy subscribers. You cannot buy watch time. YouTube is very strict about that, and there is no way around that. You must have those two things in order to be monetized. So when you first log onto the app, you're going to see a page called your dashboard. It's going to show your YouTube name, your subscribers, and basically the overview of your entire channel and your latest video. It's going to show you your brief analytics, how much revenue you have, and pretty much the performance of your latest video and your latest comments. I'm going to share mine here because I don't mind, showing you guys the details because everybody's is different. I'm not a popular YouTuber yet by any means. I'm speaking it into existence. New moon is in Gemini, so manifestation, yes. Right now I'm currently at 1,830 subscribers, so 1,830 subscribers. My watch time is at 50.3 thousand watch time minutes, and this is within my last 365 days. Now, from that home page, from your dashboard, there are 3 lines to the left of the dashboard. You click on there and you want to go down to analytics. There's a lot more things you can do on here, but for the purposes of this video, I'm just going to jump right into what we're looking for, which is audience and things like that. So once you get into the analytics, you have your overview, which is, again, pretty much what's on the first page, but it's a bit more detailed and it doesn't really have any video specifics per se, but it gives you what you really need for the most part. So you have your real-time views within the last 2 days, last 48 hours, and it gives you a graph. And that's what I really love about this. It gives you a visual of, exactly what's going on in your channel. So you can, if you're a person that's more statistical, you like graphs and things like that, it also gives you that. And anything you want to know or want details on, you just click on it. So for this real-time views, if you wanted to see the details on that, you would click on that and it'll give you, within the last 48 hours, a graph of how many views you might have gotten within that time frame. What I really also like about this is it shows you how many of your views actually came from your subscribers versus people that had just randomly stumbled upon your video or found it that aren't actually subscribed. If you look at mine right now, 98.5, and this blows my mind every time, 98.5 of my video views come from people that are not subscribed to my channel. Again, I have 1,830 subscribers and only 1.5% of them watch my videos, which is crazy. If you notice on my channel, my latest videos that are not really what my channel was aimed towards before, meaning I kind of switched my content. A lot of my subscribers came for video, a specific type of video like nursing or apartment tours. Those are my highest viewed videos. Those videos are in the thousands when it comes to views. My latest videos get like, you know, barely 100 views, you know, up to mid hundreds, under 1,000. You know, and that, even that, it takes about a week or two for them to get that many views, because these are people that came for nursing, and I'm uploading things about, you know, astrology or, you know, just random things about boyfriend. Those are just my last two videos. So you can really see how interactive your actual subscribers are on your channel versus people that just randomly stumble upon your channel and watch videos. On this same page, the analytics, it also shows you your top videos. So if you want to know which of your videos is bringing you the most revenue or which ones are doing the best as far as getting views, that's at the very bottom. That's the last thing on this page. And you can also click on that to get more details, you know, as far as all of your videos. There is also another tab called Revenue. After Overview, it's called Revenue, and this will show you the breakdown of how you're making money, how much, which videos are making you the most money, you know, how you're getting that money, like what type of ads. You have a few different type of ads. You have your skippable, your display ads, and your bumper ads. As you can see, these are my numbers, and again, I don't mind sharing. I'm not a popular YouTuber by any means. You know, I do get a YouTube check, however, it's not very much. So this just gives you the breakdown of what's going on with your money wise, or with your money. The discovery tab is really cool. If you know anything about impressions, that's really more, I think about Instagram and Twitter and things like that. It's how many times somebody's clicked on your channel, whether they've watched a video or not. And this is just you kind of knowing, you know, getting an idea of how people come across your channel. So it'll tell you your traffic source type, which is exactly how they got to either your video or your channel. And as you can see here, most of mine come from suggested videos. So someone else's video is suggesting my video to watch next, and that's where most of my views come from. And then you can also view your external sources, which shows you if somebody came to your channel or your video from a source outside of YouTube. So there's a Google search, which is my most popular, which I believe is coming from the nursing. And I have a video, the most viewed video on my channel is called How I Passed Anatomy and Physiology 1 with an A. And that is my most popular video. I filmed that like 4 years ago, 4 or 5, I believe. And I believe that's where why Google search is so popular for my channel, or for that video. And then you also have Facebook, YouTube, and another Google. I don't know why there's two Google. And then Yahoo search, which I was like, what? That's a category? But it is. Apparently people still use Yahoo search, which is great. So then you keep going, and it shows you what keywords were used to find your videos. So again, anatomy and physiology, Capricorn, which was one of my most recent videos, baby fever, moving to a new state, Capricorn, yada yada, those things. It shows you, it gives you all of the details. You can you go through and see, I mean, everything you want to know you would really find on this app. When you really want to know who's watching your videos, trying to reach a certain audience, you want to go to the audience tab. The first thing they have is gender. As you can see, 76% of my viewers are female, and then there's the other 24 that are male. It gives you the age range, which I think is amazing. So you can see here the ages that typically, you know, come across my channel. It shows you the countries, which is also really, really cool. Just to know that you have people in the UK or a different country watching your videos, I think that's amazing. Of course, most of mine are in the United States because English and, you know, things like that. And then it also goes into language details. The next tab is interactive content, and this is if you use cards, which I can make a different video about that. I'm not going to go too much into detail because that's a whole different thing. But if you are in a video and you ever see that little info thing pop out and it's like suggested video, you can intentionally place those in your videos, and if someone clicked on it from there, that's where this clicks per card and things like that, top cards, are shown. And I only have 2 cards on my channel right now, so I don't really use this tab much because I kind of, you know, don't really need it, but that's there if you did need it. And then the last tab is playlists. This shows you if you have any playlists on your channel, or if you make your videos available for other people to share, it shows you what playlist it was on, you know, how much time they spent watching that playlist and things like that. So this app is extremely detailed. It tells you everything you would want to know about your channel, in addition to some extra information that you might need to know. But yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. There's a lot more on there. Like I said, you can go into your comments. I pretty much check this more than I check a lot of my social media, just because I like to know, you know, how my videos are doing, who's paying, you know, who's watching, so that way I can appeal more to that audience. Again, if you are planning to invest in yourself by, you know, starting a YouTube channel, buying equipment, you know, filming these videos, investing your time and making this like a serious career, or, you know, you just want to do it on the side, either way, whatever your niche, you know the word, N-I-C-H-E, whatever that is, this is going to be a really, really cool and convenient and very detailed app for you to use, and I highly recommend. Again, like I said, anyone download it. It's absolutely free, and there is also a browser version. So if you don't like to have, you know, if you don't have a smartphone, or you don't like to do things on a smaller screen, you want to have it bigger, it is also available on the browser as well. If you have any questions or you want to know anything, just leave me a comment below, or find me on any of my socials, which are, you know, included somewhere in this video or in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you for coming. Hopefully you learned something. I love you, and I will catch you in my next video.